Hey there everybody, this is my going to be my entry into the Golden Wrench 2 competition being put on by the Robot King Studios, and this will just going to be a short video. The actual entry for the contest needs to be a little longer and show starting materials and going through the process of actually building and converting the model. But I just wanted to get a quick video up showing the completed project and see what you guys think. If you've seen any other videos in this series, you'll see where this was actually a tank, a modern day tank, and I converted it to look something like one of the super heavy Imperial tanks along the line of the Baneblade. And I'm calling this one a Doomblade. It's the best I could come up with for now. And the story behind this is much in line with everything else that GW is doing these days. I thought I would put together what I thought say a tank from the 30K universe would look like. Much like you have your Land Raiders, which are the Proteus pattern, and the other 30K things they've put out, like armor and other tanks and stuff. I thought I'd give it a crack and see kind of what my vision of one of the super heavy tanks would be. So this was kind of what you would imagine a early Baneblade looking like. And I'll just give it a rotation here. I tried to keep it in line with how the current tanks look, where they've got the one big cannon, then another large caliber cannon, side sponsons, and also try to do the similar body shape. You can see with the side panels with all the rivets, and I guess the fuel tanks on the back. Most of them are either vertical or horizontal, so I put these in kind of at a slant. Again, just showing how over time the design changed. So that's kind of, I guess, my inspiration for this. Now to go through the different parts, the side sponsons and the top turret actually came from a early, I believe it was a Chaos Predator tank, and I cut the barrels off because they had all sorts of little chaosy demons on them and stuff. So I cut those off and used some plastic tubing to make different turrets. And on the side sponsons, this is just plastic tubing, parts of a soda straw. This little piece here is from one of the bendy soda straws. This up here is a piece of copper tubing that I cut down and put in there. And the main gun is also a couple of different sizes of brass tubing. And the very tip here is a piece of plastic tubing to go over there. And let's see what else. This whole center section here is made of Plasticard. The bottom part is the main body of the tank kit I had bought, and then the top turret is as well, except on the turret there's a large section in the back I had to chop off and then put this section on. And I added various bed rolls and tarps. Let's see. Now these are just regular barrels from one of the kits you buy from GW, and these pieces here that make up the harness holding it, that's all custom made to hold them in that position. This is one of the kits for the advanced antenna arrays you can buy for the tanks, and these little parts back here are also from another tank upgrade kit. Now you'll see the engine compartment is a lot different than modern day. I decided to put the exhausts going horizontal just to give it a different look. You'll see I also added a tow chain on the bottom there. Rusted that up a bit. See if I can get that to focus. Maybe not. The best we'll get. Anyway, and then on the back, these kind of exhaust ports here, or engine coolers, whatever you want to call it, those are actually out of a electric razor. Two of the heads out of an electric razor. So you've also got some little, I guess you call them jerry cans or what have you here on the back. But I guess the only other major thing here is I kept the smoke launchers from the original kit. I thought those looked kind of cool. I like those better than the ones that come with the kits that GW has. And I guess that's about it. Like I said, I'll have a longer video that I need to do to submit this for the contest, but I just wanted to put out a quick one, kind of show you where it's at. And I'm gonna drop away here for a second and put on a couple of alternate weapons, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the alternate configuration. As you'll see, I've swapped out the sponsons, put in these dual guns here. Also the main turret I swapped out. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if this is the Earthshaker or Volcano Cannon. Don't really remember. And that actual piece came with the original model of the tank. I'm not sure what it was supposed to be, but looked kind of cool, and nice fat stubby gun to put on the front. And the other sponson here. And I'm working on some other different guns for the sponsons. Right now I just have the assault cannon and these here. I'm working on some flamer kits and some other types. If I ever use this in a game, it'll probably use the same rules as a Baneblade. The main difference between this and the Baneblade is on the Baneblade there's actually separate turrets on top of the sponsons, and since this one only has, well, I took the two off of there and kind of figured the one bigger one on top would make up for the difference. So it's a little different configuration, but overall, you know, if you were to create rules for this, it would be pretty much the same as a Baneblade. But the intention wasn't really to make something playable. It's really just to come up with a different model to do some conversions on and build out and see what I could come up with. By far the most tedious part of this was the rivets. As you can see, there are a lot of rivets, and those were all put in individually by hand, and took some time because those side panels are all plastic hard. And if you're really curious, if you really care, there will be another video in the next couple of days. It'll be my entry video. It'll be quite a bit longer than this and have different stages of the construction, and there will be parts in there that show how I did the rivets, and you know, the how much of it is original versus conversion. So if you're that interested, keep your eye out and you'll see another video in the next couple of days, because I believe I have to have it done by the 8th for the contest. So I'll probably spend the next couple of days editing up and chopping up video I have. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.